What's up, everybody? This is Silent Rob. This is going to be the first in a series of mini rant videos that I'm going to make. And today I wanted to talk about GameStop a little bit. If you're a gamer, you've undoubtedly been to a GameStop before. I've been there. Everybody's been to at least a GameStop or an EB Games at one point in their life. I've actually done one better. I used to work at a GameStop. I was a co-manager at a GameStop for 2 fucking excruciating years. And what did I get out of that 2 years of working as a co-manager? Did I get brought up to manager? Did I get promoted? Did I even get a raise? Well, I guess technically I did get a raise. I got a 5-cent raise over a 2-year period of working there. See, I cannot believe what GameStop gets away with on a daily basis. I've saw so much shit go down at GameStop that it would make your skin crawl. And I'm going to go into quite a bit of that stuff now. One thing being the 5-cent raise that I got in 2 years. I worked there when the Wii came out, when the PS3 came out, and when the 360 came out. So I was there through all the systems. So when my super early videos, I worked at GameStop. I was the co-manager there. So it absolutely blows my mind. I worked there when they raised the minimum wage here in Ohio. They raised it up to like $8. So I was making jack shit basically. I was making 7 something. And I remember this big thing when they were going to bring the minimum wage up to like $8 that GameStop was losing their fucking minds. They thought they were going to have to shut down stores. They thought they were going to have to lay off people because they had to give everybody a $1 raise. They were losing their minds. They thought it was the end of the fucking world, okay? But I remember my check being brought up to $8, and I remember not getting a raise that year because of that. That counted as the raise. That's right. The mandatory raise that everybody had to get in Ohio counted as my raise that year. So the next year that I worked there, they gave me a 5-cent raise. Needless to say, that's when I told them to shove the job up their fucking asses. But I think the funniest part about all this is that GameStop can afford to pay their employees decently. But they don't, because in their mind, you're lucky to be working for them. In their mind, you're just a dumb, either college student or high school student that doesn't fucking care and just wants to work with games and doesn't actually want to make any money. That's the problem. That's the mentality that GameStop has. But that's the funniest part, is that this company makes more fucking money than you could ever imagine. And they do it by screwing people over on a daily fucking basis, okay? It's unbelievable. When I worked there, I've seen it all, people. I have seen it all. I have seen us take in a game and give somebody $5 for it and then put it on the shelf for 15 to 20. Okay? That's not even 100% markup, okay? We're talking hundreds of percentages of marking up this fucking game. Okay? That's triple of what they gave the person for. I could see, giving them $5 and then selling it for 10, but it doesn't work that way with GameStop, okay? You could bring in a brand new $60 game into GameStop, and you would not get more than $20 to $25 out of this game. And then they would turn around and sell this game for $55 used. Okay? Can somebody answer a question for me, please? Who the fuck wants to pay for a used game that somebody had and played for $55 when they could pay an extra $5 fucking bucks and get it brand new? Okay, what is the point of selling a game for $55 when there's only a $5 difference between the new version? Okay, that's GameStop's mentality, because what they want you to do is they want you to buy this piece of shit fucking discount card that gives you 10%, a measly 10 fucking percent off of your game purchases that would somehow help with this $55, okay? And that's all fine and good, but the thing is, it doesn't fucking help. And the thing is, when you go in to buy a game at GameStop, or you go around to look, you get nothing but pestering from these fucking employees about these fucking edge cards and about these fucking Game Informer subscriptions. I don't care if you already have a Game Informer subscription and you already have an Edge card. They will still ask you, because they're required to, if you would want to get an Edge card. And when it used to be EB Games, it used to be great. I worked there in the beginning. It was a couple months I worked there when it was EB Games, and it was great. They had the EB Games card, and it was only $5, and it was good for a year, and it would take off 10% of your game purchases. But as soon as GameStop took over, GameStop started to get fucking greedy, okay? And they knew they could fucking price gouge everybody, so they started charging $15 and for the card and magazine combo. And it doesn't matter, because you can't just get the card. You have to get them both. It is a package deal, okay? And when I worked there, they train you to pester people. They train you to pressure people into getting this stuff. And it gets to the point where customers get pissed off because they don't want the card, or they already have the fucking card, or they already have a Game Informer subscription, and they don't fucking want another subscription. They just want the card, but it doesn't work that way. You have to get them both for $15. And let me assure you that unless you're a hardcore GameStop shopper, you're not going to get your money's worth out of this $15 card that you're paying for, okay? It takes off 10% of used purchases. It does not take off anything off of new purchases. And that's another thing that GameStop does that's absolutely bullshit. They unwrap new games and put them on the shelves, and then stick the games into little tiny envelopes which are too small for the games, which scratches the brand new games. And they charge you a brand new price for these games. Now, I don't know about you guys, but once a game is opened, in my eyes, that game is no longer fucking new. But not according to GameStop. According to GameStop, they can unwrap these games, put them on the shelves, stick these brand new games in envelopes, thus scratching them. And let me assure you, it scratches the games, okay? I have seen many brand new games become scratched and ruined, be put into these fucking envelopes with these sharp edges that scratches the games. So when you get a brand new game from GameStop and you see that they're pulling the game out of an envelope, check the game, because I guarantee it's probably scratched. Either it's scratched or it has fingerprints on it from when the stupid fucking part-time employee has taken the game, and they don't fucking give a shit, okay? They will stick the envelope, they will touch the bottom of the discs, they will stick them in there, because it's not their game. It's not their problem. They don't fucking care, okay? They are there, they don't get paid enough to care. And that's another point I wanted to bring up, is that when it used to be EB Games and you used to work there, you used to actually get commission. You used to actually get commission off your fucking card sales. I used to get like an extra $30 to $40 on my check every week from commission. But not GameStop. See, because GameStop feels it's part of your job and you should just do it anyways. And that would be fine and great if you actually got paid a decent wage, but you don't, okay? And you get treated like fucking shit. You get treated like you have quotas, like you get treated like it's a commission job, but you get no commission. Okay, that's GameStop's problem. On top of that, you also have these fucking pestering ass, power hungry general managers and district managers that come by the store and fucking pester you and have you do meaningless things just to keep you busy. For instance, I remember one week I worked there and our fucking dumb ass district manager came in and told us to reorganize the entire store. He told us to put this there and put this there and stick this there and stick this there. And I was like, you motherfucker, okay? Fine, I'll fucking do it. And I was the only one working at this time. It was me and this other guy. Because our fucking manager, who was this piece of shit fucking woman who didn't know a fucking video game from the hole in her ass, worked there and got paid $15 fucking dollars to do nothing, okay? And she knew nothing about video games and did not even like video games. She was on vacation, so I had to take over the store making $7 an hour, reorganizing this store for this district fucker who would come by and pester us. And I did it, and I'm not shitting you, the next week, he had us do it all over again and put it back to the way it was before. So I took an entire week reorganizing the store just to put it back to the way it was. And this is GameStop in a whole, people. This is GameStop summed up. And I'm not even done. This is just part one. Tune in for part 2 of my GameStop rant.